My name is Mark Pedri. I'm a film producer from the United States. I'm the owner of Burning Torch Productions and the lead producer, which is a film production company based out of Laramie, Wyoming. And I guess my specialty would be in adventure filmmaking, so anything that really tests the human boundaries, what we can do as humans, or anything that has this element of adventure in it. And our latest film that we're working on is titled Energy, Oh Energy. Part of the idea for my film is I want to give each energy the opportunity to express why they do what they do. So what is the best part about coal production? What is the best part about using wind to generate electricity? And then also I want to try to address some of the issues with each of them, whether it's environmental issues or availability issues or sustainability issues. Whatever these issues are, I want to bring everything, put it all on the table so everybody that watches this film can get an idea of the whole situation rather than just the interpretation from one person like we've been getting in the past. There's two parts to the story in this film. The first part is, what is the best energy? Is there an energy out there that is better than the rest? What are the pros and cons of these different energies, and what is the energy for our future? What's going to be something that we can depend on and is going to be something that's going to be there not only for our grandchildren but their grandchildren? And basically, how can we make the world a better place? And if it is the best place we can make it right now, then so be it. Maybe we'll find that out in the documentary, but who knows? The second part of the story is, can I make it? For this film, I'm going to be producing it, shooting a lot of it, editing a lot of it, and directing it. So I'm taking on a lot of the responsibility and starring in. I'm going to be the one that's riding my bike 700 miles to all these locations while filming it, while conducting interviews, and also directing the film at the same time. And what I'm trying to do with this film is, producers, they've gotten this bad rap of just wearing suits, shaking hands, and going to a lot of meetings, which is a lot of what they do. I mean, that is part of the job. But also what people don't realize is so much of the production and creative input is derived from the producers. So I want to show people that the producer is more than this person that's gathering the money and shaking hands and making sales. In this case, the producer is the one that is riding his bike across the desert, interviewing people, shooting it, filming it, directing it. So I'm taking a lot of the, I guess, responsibilities that people assign to other parts of the filmmaking process and taking that on for myself as the producer to show people that we do a lot more than you would ever think, and now it's just, rather than behind the scenes, you can actually see what's being done. It would have more impact if I'm the one that's riding my bike, because you see a headline like "Bike Rider rides across the United States" or "rides across the desert in search of answers for documentary." That has some impact, but then you see another one that says "Film producer rides his bike 700 miles across the desert in search of answers for documentary." That says a lot more, because that says not only is he doing this, making this movie about something that obviously is relevant and applies to all of us, but also he's putting the work forward to be the one that's actually out there doing it. And I think that's going to draw a larger audience, and part of making films is you want to have as big an audience as possible. So if it takes riding across the desert on a bike to get an audience, then that's what I'm willing to do. On this journey, I'll be riding without a support crew, without a camera crew, so everything I'm taking, everything I need on this trip, I'll have to have with me. I'll be pulling a trailer on the bike, and it's going to be epic. I mean, I can't describe it in any other words. It's Energy, Oh Energy. It's the story about energy in the most general sense. It's a movie that tries to tackle this idea of what is the best energy out there. And for this film, we're looking at 6 types of energy. We're going to look at coal, burning coal to make electricity, natural gas, wind, solar, hydroelectricity, and nuclear. And the thing that makes this project unique is, rather than just going out and interviewing people and making a documentary about what people are saying, I'm actually going to go on a bicycle, ride a bike from each of these locations. Spread the word, get involved, and I'll be out there riding. And the FedEx guys.